Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs, and we are back with Gundam Battle Operation. We got a major update this week, and a whole bunch of changes, and a new game mode too, in fact, so I'm going to go over a few of the things. The first new thing is that you can now customize your messages, the tells you use with the D-pad during the match. So, there's a preset list of things you can add to the buttons. There's a bunch of commands on the list I don't know, so I can switch them out if I really want to. This, for example, says Sieg Zeon. Nice. That one's obvious. And a whole bunch more that most of them I'm really not sure about, but it's a huge list, so there's... I'm sure you can find something in here to set things up for yourself if you want to. You know, if nothing else, you can say good, so you know what you're saying. And the two new game modes we will get, one is a training mode, which I'm too high a level for, but Lord Antonius did a really nice video about that. I will try and provide a link to that today. The other new mode we're going to get into tomorrow, the last new addition, which is what we're going to do next, is they finally added the fourth map, so we're going to take a look at that in just a minute. And here we go into the new map, which, far as I can tell, I think is some kind of mine, or possibly quarry. It's pretty neat. It takes some getting used to. It has some good opportunities for support-type mobile suits, by which I mean if you are a melee type and you go down to those valleys, you'll probably get pulverized, like I did the first couple times. But, yeah. One thing you'll notice in the bottom right corner is that there's now a percentage to show you how quickly the thing is loading. That's a nice thing. A couple other changes that you'll see pretty quickly once we get into it, too. And, yeah, the whole thing, as the Minecraft cliche goes, it's like a whole new game. Actually, the other mode is much more like a whole new game, specifically Star Wars Battlefront. But we'll get into that tomorrow. For now, let's take a look at the mine. They've changed that message and I have no idea what it says now. Something about the room, but... yeah, new stuff, a lot of new stuff, and it's... Did the room glitch out? Because we seem to be going back. But there is a, you'll notice there is now currently a promotion where you can get the infamous Ag-Eye. I'm hoping to get that. I haven't gotten any of it yet, but these things take time. Yeah, there's a bunch of interesting stuff going on. How did my own room get disconnected? Oh well, we will start a new one and we'll be right back. Okay, let's see if this launching thing works out this time. As you may have seen, we've got Dangerously 1986 with us again. And he's been trying out the new stuff too. He saw an Ag-Eye already, so I'm hoping to get one of those. I like the promotional mobile suits. They're usually pretty interesting. I don't expect the Ag-Eye to be a destroyer of worlds, but it ought to be fun to play with. I expect it to be another melee type like the Zagok, but hard to say. But yeah, I've gotten to play the new map a couple of times now, and I've gotten to play the new mode. They're both pretty interesting. The new mode reminds me even more of Star Wars Battlefront than the game already did. And I'll go into that tomorrow, of course, but... yeah, I'm liking a lot of the changes they've made. The training mode looks like a really smart idea to keep you from getting totally steamrolled by veteran players. Let me get clear so everyone can make their jumps. There we go. If you time it right, you can do 2 or 3 levels of the quarry at a time. Like that. And here's the first point. The setup is really weird. There's like a winding road with a wall here. You see that there? That is a corridor that goes between. So if you're really slick, you can, like Taizo there is trying to be, you can get through and hopefully capture the other enemy point. Looks like we've got a couple of people trying to do that and take the base, so it's up to the rest of us to deal with this valley. You'll notice that this valley is basically a big pit, and you can see our Xeon friends setting up on the opposite side. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go down into the valley because I am not in a support mobile suit, and my bazooka does not have the range to snipe from that far. So, yep, but they can. So, as Iron Man 2 said, this is the kill box. That you don't want to be here. This is where you go to die. So. Seems to be a bit of lag here, which is not helping a lot, but I did at least hit that Zaku, so... But yeah, this is the most... the desert is relatively good for snipers, but this is doubtless the most sniper-friendly map I have seen yet, because the snipers will murder you here. They will kill you dead. See what I mean? Okay, got an assist on that Zaku, which is dead, but is taking a little bit of time to explode because the lag is awful. I had 3 bars, so don't ask me. I have no idea. I do know that I am very tempted to be stupid and try and repair myself. We've got decent cover, so I'm gonna chance it. Because at this point, if I stick my neck out and get sniped, I'm going to go down in one hit. So I've got to try it. Yeah, time to get back in, I think, because they're coming up close, I believe. So yeah, Dangerous Lee is having to recover too, so I'll try and cover him while he does that. Looks like I tagged that. I'm not even sure what that is. Might be a Zaku. Yeah, it's a Zaku, so... But I guarantee you there's still snipers on that ridge. Guarantee it. And when I go around the corner, what I'm about to try and do, because I see someone trying to repair their suit, I don't want that to happen. They got it done, so I'm a dead man. No two ways about that one. I am a dead man. I'm surrounded in a tiny little box where snipers can reach me, so... Dangerous Lee is covering me though, so I'm not... and here's another new feature. You get to see who killed you. So... I guess if you really want to hold a grudge, or see who's really good, there you go. The other option, of course, is to... applaud someone who does a really good job of killing you. Depends on how charitable you're feeling, but I'm going to try and go through the tunnel and conquer this point and spawn on the other side so the 2 of us can conquer the enemy base. With that mobile suit there, this is probably a bad idea. A very bad idea. The other thing I can do, I can fire my bazooka at that mobile suit from the relative safety of this area. We got they just set a bomb at your base message, but there's no bomb. There's no counter, so either they didn't get it set or we're having more lag issues. One of those. I'm going to see if I can do this from back here where it's relatively difficult to get me, because if I can take the point, spawn a mobile suit, I can help this guy out. I've got pretty good cover. This may work. The lag will probably help me too, because I don't know if anybody can actually see me doing this. Okay. It's time for mobile suits. Let's requesting. Good. There we go. So, and now I am set upon immediately by a pair of Zakus, who the lag is so bad they are teleporting. One of them's a sniper type. I think he's tagged me a couple of times. I'm just going to go down here, because the Zaku tank's easier pickings for one. I think the other guy who was over here probably got killed by said Zaku tank, because I don't see him. But I'm dead. Okay, this was a bad idea. This was a very bad idea. It would have worked a little bit better without the lag. But, oh, there's the gem light armor. But no, we do have people spawning on this side of the ridge now, so looks like somebody is about to go for the base, and I think it's the enemy, so I'm about to die again. Got him. Mobile suit, please. And be quick about it. Here we go. Let's see who I can help where. Well, I see a couple of my folks down here fighting, so that's where I'm going. And I see a guy trying to repair up in there. That sounds like a fun place to cause some mayhem. So, mayhem I will cause. Damn, missed it. Oh well, may as well tag the mobile suit because he will be attacking me any second now, as he is at the moment. Missed the tackle, he missed his tackle, that gives me an opportunity, so that this ground type is in on. Might be a Blue Destiny even, hard to tell. No, regular ground type. I can tell by the backpack and having seen more than a few ground types in my time. Did I say that last week? I'm willing to bet I did. But we are not winning. Again, whoever... So far, this is a map that's going to take some doing for people to adapt to, but at the moment, the current state of play is that whoever gets more snipers on the ridge is going to win. And Xeon had more snipers on the ridge, so... Yeah, we did not make this one, but it's a decent map. It's good. Like I said, it's going to be some getting used to, but I think it has promise, and it's just nice to see some new features again. So, and quite a few of them. The game is really shaping up. I would almost call what we had back in June a beta test at this point, because it has come a long way. But hey, at least unlike some games we were not paid beta testers, this was all free. So, yeah. Ah, see that lucky there, the Haro symbol? From what I've heard, that means you get bonus experience and or drops and or points. So, that guy on that team gets a little extra something for his trouble. So, I'm hoping to get that at least once to see what it looks like, but let's see what I get. Oh yes, also, I did rank up, and the prize for this rank, the 5th rank, is the new announcer voice you hear, which is neither the guy who I was getting sick of, or the extremely excitable girl who I was more than sick of, so, and drove Angelique Daemon crazy. Okay. I got more of this part, whatever it is, and I'm up to 90% of my level 1 Zaku 1, so there we go. But, okay, that is going to do it for today, and we will be back with the new play mode tomorrow, so until then, take care. Later.